Hey guys, welcome back. Today in this video I am talking about Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day, officially birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. and sometimes referred to as MLK Day, is also called MLK Day, is a federal holiday in the United States marking the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. It is observed on the third Monday of January each year. Born in 1929, he was born in 1929. King's actual birthday is January 15th, which in 1929 fell on a Tuesday. The holiday is similar to holidays set under the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. The earliest Monday for this holiday is January 15th and the latest is January 21st. King was the chief spokesperson for nonviolent activism in the civil rights movement, which protested racial discrimination in federal and state law. The campaign for a federal holiday in King's honor began soon after his assassination in 1968. President Ronald Reagan signed the holiday into law in 1983, and it was first observed 3 years later. At first, some states resisted observing the holiday as such, giving it alternative names or combining it with other holidays. It was officially observed in all 50 states for the first time in 2000. The idea of Martin Luther King Jr. Day as a holiday was promoted by labor unions in contract negotiations. After King's death, U.S. Representative John Conyers and U.S. Senator Edward Brooke introduced a bill in Congress to make King's birthday a national holiday. The bill first came to a vote in the U.S. House of Representatives in 1979. However, it fell 5 votes short of the number needed for passage. Two of the main arguments mentioned by opponents were that a paid holiday for federal employees would be too expensive and that a holiday to honor a private citizen would be contrary to long-standing tradition. King had never held public office. Only two other figures have national holidays in the US honoring them: George Washington and Christopher Columbus. Soon after, the King Center turned to support from the corporate community and the general public. The success of this strategy was cemented when musician Steve Wonder released the single Happy Birthday to popularize the campaign in 1980 and hosted the Rally for Peace press conference in 1981. 6 million signatures were collected for a petition to Congress to pass the law, termed by a 2006 article in The Nation as the largest petition in favor of an issue in US history. President Ronald Reagan originally opposed the holiday, citing cost concern. When asked to comment on Ham's associations that King was a communist, the president said, "Well, we well know in 35 years won't be," referring to the eventual release of FBI surveillance tapes that had previously been sealed. But on November 2, 1983, Reagan signed a bill into a law proposed by Representative Katie Hall of Indiana to create a federal holiday honoring King. The final vote in the House of Representatives on August 2, 1983 was 33890 in the House Republican Conference, with 5 members voting present or abstaining. Although the federal holiday honoring King was signed into law in 1983 and took effect 3 years later, not every US state chose to observe the January holiday at the state level until 1991, when the New Hampshire legislature created Civil Rights Day obliged its April fast day. In 1999, New Hampshire became the last state name a holiday after King, which they first celebrated in January 2000, the first nationwide celebration of the day with this name. On May 2, 2000, South Carolina Governor Jim Hodges signed a bill to make King's birthday an official state holiday. South Carolina was the last state to recognize the day as a paid holiday for all state employees. Before the bill, employees could choose between celebrating Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day or one of three Confederate holidays. While all states now observe the holiday, some did not name the day after King. For example, New Hampshire, the holiday was known as Civil Rights Day until 1999. The Nation Martin Luther King Day of Service was started by former Pennsylvania U.S. Senator Harris Wofford and Altoona Confederation John Lewis, who authored the King Holiday and Service Act. So hope you like this video. Then do like, comment, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon for more latest videos. Happy MLK Day. Thanks for watching.